Good morning, Lord Pri. How are you? Welcome to Miss Yun's story time. How are you this morning? How are you, Ayana? How are you, Frankie? How are you, Terry? How are you, Charlotte? How are you, Evan? How are you, Luis? And how are you, Luca? I hope you slept well last night and I hope you're enjoying this nice weather. Today is Tuesday and we are going to read a book called Scaredy Squirrel. Do you remember watching this at the library the other time? We are going to read this book, but first let's start with Good Morning Song. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. Good morning, good morning. Oh, how do you do? Good morning to you. Good morning to you. All we're in our places with sunshiny faces. Oh, this is the way to start our new day. Days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week. There's Sunday and there's Monday, there's Tuesday and there's Wednesday, there's Thursday and there's Friday, and then a Saturday. Days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week. Okay, you want to start reading now? Let's start. As I said, the name of the book is called Scaredy Squirrel. And it's written by Melanie Watt. Well, the first one says, warning! Scaredy Squirrel insists that everyone wash their hands with antibacterial soap before reading this book. I did. I hope you did too. Okay. Scaredy Squirrel by Melanie Watt. Scaredy Squirrel never leaves his nut tree. Look at Scaredy Squirrel staying on the tree, up on the top of everything else. He'd rather stay in his safe and familiar tree than risk venturing out into the unknown. The unknown can be a scary place for a squirrel. He loves to be up on the tree, but he doesn't want to go out of the tree because he doesn't know what's there. So he doesn't want to be in the unknown. This is the area that's called unknown for him. Only safe place for him is up on the tree. A few things Scaredy Squirrel is afraid of. He is afraid of some stuff. Green Martians, killer bees, tarantulas, poison ivy, germs, and sharks. Look at that. See? Green Martians. Do you see green Martians? No, not really. Killer bees. Yes, bees are a little scary. Sharks too, right? Sharks. And definitely germs. I don't want the germs, then we get sick. And tarantulas. Ooh, that looks scary. And poison ivy. I don't want poison ivy. Miss Yun had the poison ivy and it's no fun. It's very itchy. So you gotta be careful. So that's how squirrel doesn't like to be on the unknown, because those are all in the places of unknown. So he's perfectly happy to stay right where he is, right on top of the tree. See, he's very happy. advantages of never leaving the nut tree. When he stays in the tree, on the tree, he has really good view, great view, plenty of nuts, and safe place, and there's no tarantula or poison ivy, green Martians, bees, germs, and sharks. There's nothing like that up on the tree. And disadvantages of never leaving the nut tree. When he doesn't go out on the unknown places, he always have same old view, and he's same old nut, and he has same old place. So because he doesn't adventure into the new places, it's always same old, right? Same old views, same old nuts, and same old places. So, in Scaredy Squirrel's nut tree, every day is the same. Everything is predictable, all is under control. So, as you can tell, only thing he does every day is changing the position. One day he's on the top, one day he's on the side, one day he's on the bottom, and one day he's on the middle of it. Kind of boring, I feel like, but since he knows everything, he is under control. Scaredy Squirrel's daily routine. At 6:45 he wakes up. 7 a.m. eat the nut. 7:15 look at view. At 12 at noon eat a nut. 12:30 look at view. And 5 p.m. eat a nut. 5:31 p.m. look at view. And 8 p.m. go to sleep. That's his schedule every day. Kinda old and same and boring. So he eat a nut throughout the day and look at the view, the same old view. And at 8 o'clock he goes to sleep. But let's say, just for example, that something unexpected did happen. You can rest assured that the squirrel is prepared. So in case if there's something else happens, he has some emergency kit for him. Safe for him to have that, right? We all have that at home, right? We have an emergency medicine kit and Band-Aid and ointment and everything. A few items in Scaredy Squirrel's emergency kit. In the emergency kit, he has hard hat, and antibacterial soap, and then calamine lotion, that's good for poison ivy, a net, and Band-Aid, that's what we need always, and sardines for his emergency food. And he has a parachute for him to land on the floor. And then he has bug spray. And lastly, mask and rubber gloves. That's what he has. We wear masks these days, right? Yeah, and sometimes we need gloves for it. So these are really good ones, right? In case something falls on your hand, you need a hard hat. And in order to wash your hands, you need antibacterial soap. And in case you have a poison ivy, you need a calamine lotion. So in case you have it, you put it on and it eases the tickle. And what if something happens up on the tree? He gotta have a parachute to land safely on the floor. And he really needs bug spray for all the bugs and bees. And net in case he might have to catch something. And of course, you need a Band-Aid because if you get hurt, you need to save your hurt area by covering it with a Band-Aid. What to do in case of an emergency according to Scaredy Squirrel. He has some procedures that he takes. Step 1, panic. Ah! Step 2, run. Step 3, get kit. Yep, you got the kit that you have. Step 4, put on kit, like the gloves, mask, and hard hat, and everything else. Step 5, consult exit plan. Yes, you gotta have a plan to where to exit, right? From what I see from Squirrel, only exit he has is by putting the parachute on and land on the ground. Step 6, exit tree. If there is absolutely, definitely, truly no other option. Yes. So he has exit plan, and it's a top secret. So only you and me knows, okay? All right. In case of you need to exit. Exit 1. Note to self. Watch out for green Martians and killer bees in the sky. Yes, you gotta be careful with that. Exit 2. Note to self. Do not land in river. If unavoidable, use sardines to distract sharks. That's what sardines are for, right? In case you might land on the water, and if there's a shark, you can throw sardines onto the other direction so shark can go get them. Exit 3. Note to self. Look out for poison ivy and for tarantulas roaming the ground. Oh, that is scary, right? You gotta be careful with that. Exit 4. Note to self. Keep in mind that germs are everywhere. That is true. Germs are everywhere. You gotta be careful. Remember, if all else fails, playing dead is always a good option. That's a good idea. Play dead. Right? See? That's what he has. He has plan 4 of the plan for exiting the tree. That is all good, right? All good for self-note. With his emergency kit in hand, Scaredy Squirrel watches. Day after day, he watches until one day, see, he's looking up, on the side, on the bottom, down, left, right, everywhere. And one day, Thursday, 9:37 a.m., what did he see? He sees a scary bees. Oh no, what would happen now? What would he do? What does he need? A killer bee appears. Oh no! Scaredy Squirrel jumps in panic, knocking his emergency kit out of the tree. This was not part of the plan. See, what he was supposed to do is panic and then get a emergency kit and put it on and escape. But guess what? He got so scared he dumped the emergency kit. Oh no! Now emergency kit is on into the unknown. Oh no, what would happen? Scaredy Squirrel. Did I show you this? That's the picture, right? He got scared, and there he goes with the emergency kit bag. Thrown out. Oh no. Scaredy Squirrel jumps to catch his kit. He quickly regrets this idea. The parachute is in the kit. But something incredible happens. Oh no. He was trying to get the emergency kit, so he jumped out of the tree, But he later found that, uh-oh, I don't have a parachute. What would happen? Would he just fall down? But something incredible happens. Let's see what it is. He starts to glide. Ooh. Scaredy Squirrel is no ordinary squirrel. He's a flying squirrel. Ooh, that's fun. So he thought he wouldn't be able to fly. So that's why he needed a parachute. But guess what? He's so wide between legs and arms, he can't even fly with it. Ooh, magic skill that Scaredy Squirrel has. He feels overjoyed, adventurous, carefree, alive, until he lands in a bush. Scaredy Squirrel forgets all about the killer bees, not to mention the tarantulas, poison ivy, green Martians, germs, and sharks. Now he knows he can fly. He no longer fears of anything. He doesn't have to worry about the killer bees. He doesn't have to worry about tarantulas, poison ivy, green Martians, and sharks and germs. Because he can just jump and fly to other trees, other bushes. And then he plays dead. 30 minutes later, 1 hour later, 2 hours later, now he's on the unknown area. He's playing dead. That was his another final plan that he had. But I'm wondering, is he playing dead or is he actually falling asleep? I don't know. Finally, Scaredy Squirrel realizes that nothing horrible is happening in the unknown today. So he returned to his nut tree. All this excitement has inspired the Scaredy Squirrel to make drastic changes to his life. So that now he knows, even though he was unknown, he didn't get hurt or nothing happened. So he feel really safe. And now he goes back to the nut tree. And his schedule changed a little. Let's find out how it changed. Scaredy Squirrel's new and improved daily routine. 6:45, wake up. 7 a.m., eat a nut. 7:15 a.m., look at view. 9:37 a.m., jump into the unknown. That's new. 9:45 a.m., play dead. 11:45 a.m., return home. So he played that for 2 hours in the unknown. And at 12 at noon, eat a nut. 12:30, look at view. 5 o'clock, eat a nut. And 5:31, look at view. And finally, at 8 o'clock, go to sleep. So that's his new plan. What fun. He's no longer just staying on the tree. He goes on the unknown and explores new adventures, right? That's fun. I think it's always good to try new things rather than just get comfortable over what you're doing right now. P.S. As for the emergency kit, Scaredy Squirrel is in no hurry to pick it up just yet. So, since he has a new plan, he doesn't need an emergency kit anymore. So, he has no plan of picking it up yet. And he knows that it's always there, right? See, he's exploring new places every day. That's fun, right? That's cool. I like that. I like that he is trying new things every day, right? At first, he was scared of going out on unknown because he got worried that he's gonna get poison ivy, he's gonna get sick by germs, and he's gonna get hurt by sharks and some unknown green Martians and killer bees. So he always just stayed up on the tree, just looking at the same view, same old thing, same old place. But he finally, it was by mistake, but finally was able to explore to the new area. Now that he knows how to go out and about with his flying skill, he can go anywhere he wants. Now he's able to entertain himself with something else. So it's always good to try new things because you never know, you might learn from mistake, right? And you would be able to learn by experiencing new things. If you don't try it, then how would you know if it's good or not? Sometimes it's always good to try it. Okay, so if you get a chance, if you thought of something scary, maybe this time you can be courageous and try something new which you might have thought it was scary to do. Okay, I hope you get to do something fun today, and I will see you tomorrow. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.